Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking every single Doodle Jump game. So let's get started. By the way, I'm excluding some plus games, re-releases, and expansions because some of them are like repeats of each other. So that's why they're not there. Hope you guys understand. 17, a Christmas Doodle Monster Match. There isn't much like gameplay online and it's pretty much just a puzzle game. So because this game isn't like well known, I'm putting this low. And there's nothing much to say about this game. That's why it's low. Moving on. 16, Doodle Jump Journey. Now, Doodle Jump Journey was a game released on the DS. And this game, back then, was probably fun to play, like, on the go and all that, instead of your mobile devices. But nowadays, the game hasn't really aged that well with its graphics and its just levels and all that. Although the levels and stuff were, like, unique back in the day, nowadays, it's not as great as it was before. 15, Doodle Jump Adventure. Now, this game is not like traditional Doodle Jump games, because instead it's more of an auto runner. This would have been better if it weren't for the fact that it doesn't really work for something like Doodle Jump. It's kind of like how Om Run does not work well in an endless runner. Same with this. This game just doesn't really work as an endless runner. It's not perfect. It's not great. And honestly, I don't know why this game exists, honestly. It should have not existed at all, because as much as it's fun, it's just kind of bland and all that, and it's just an alright game, to be honest. 14, Doodle Jump Hop, the movie. So, does anyone remember this movie? Because I sure don't. This movie, oh my god, not a good movie. And the game itself, like, why is there a game to promote this? I understand it's to promote the movie, but I don't know. No one really remembers this version because it's from a bad movie. So, honestly, it's not a great game. And there's nothing else I have to say about it. It's just not that great at all. 13, Doodle Jump Crayola. Now, unfortunately, while going through this video, turns out the game was actually discontinued. Or, I mean, canceled, technically. So this may be the only time where I'm ranking a canceled game. But I feel like the scope of this game is a lot better than, like, the other games I mentioned. And I know some people may not agree because the game is, like, you know, canceled and all that. But, like, the game would have been exciting and all that stuff. So I feel like it deserved a much better, higher spot than the others. 12, Doodle Jump Versus. Now, this game doesn't have much footage either, but this game would be a person, like, going up against another person and see which one, like, does better. And honestly, the scope of this game is really exciting. It's a shame that this game has since been discontinued, because this game sounds super fun, and if you're liking Doodle Jump and you want some other person to play with you, this is the game for you. 11, Doodle Jump Galaxy / Space Chase. Now, unlike Adventure, where that was a bad endless runner, this works much better as an endless runner. Well, not like in the top 10 per se. This is still a really fun endless runner. It is more fun. It's kind of sad that this version got discontinued, because honestly, this is so much better for an endless runner. Unlike Adventure, like I said, this game is better. Adventure is not that great, but this game called Galaxy is even more fun and more exciting to play. 10, Doodle Jump Adventures. Now, Adventures is pretty much the 3DS exclusive instead of being a DS exclusive. The DS exclusive wasn't all that great, but the 3DS one is much better because it's pretty much the exact Doodle Jump experience just on the 3DS, and honestly, it's pretty fun. There's some new additions here and there on the 3DS, but it's the exact same game, and honestly, if you're looking to spend time Doodle Jump on the go, the 3DS version is for you, besides mobile devices. And yeah, this is a really fun experience for Doodle Jump. 9, Doodle Jump Race. Now, I remember playing this back in 2021, and it's pretty much you going up against other players instead of one in a race and all that, and it's super fun. This game has since been discontinued, which is a shame because this game honestly is super exciting and super fun to like go up against another player. It's an incredible experience, and if you like races and if you like Doodle Jump, this is a super exciting and fun game. Although I wasn't doing great in the game, this is still an exciting experience for you. 8, Doodle Jump DC Superheroes. Now, this is a pretty cool game because it's pretty much like the theming is DC heroes and all that stuff. It has Batman and a couple others like Superman and stuff like that. This game is super fun. It's a great crossover between Doodle Jump and DC. I put this here because there is a better game than this one, but still, this game is super fun. If you like DC superheroes and if you like Doodle Jump, this is an exciting and incredible game. Unfortunately, this game no longer exists, so that's why it's on this spot. I hope you guys understand. 7. Doodle Jump SpongeBob. Most people may not like the spot where I'm putting this. I'm putting this higher than DC superheroes. Because, I still like watching the show, even as a teenager. But also, two, I feel like the theming of this, game is much better than, the other one I mentioned, like DC superheroes. Like, not to say that DC superheroes isn't bad or anything. But SpongeBob, this game is, much better in its, level design and, theming. And there's also a little bit more voice acting, and its music is pretty good and spot on. Unfortunately, again, this game does not exist anywhere anymore. But still, at that time, it was so exciting to be able to play Doodle Jump with SpongeBob Physics. 6. Doodle Jump Easter Special. Now, this game still exists, so that's why I put it higher. But also, this game, if you're a huge Easter fan, this game is super fun. It's incredible with its colorful mechanics and all that, with its enemy placement and how its backgrounds look so vibrant and all that. It's super fun. This isn't a perfect game per se, but still, if you're a huge fan of Easter and Doodle Jump, this is the game for you. 5. Doodle Jump Christmas Special. I put this one higher because Christmas is more well known than Easter, and honestly, this is still a really fun experience. I remember playing this back in the day, and even now, it's still very fun to go play this game in the holidays and all that. So honestly, it's a fun and enjoyable experience. 4. Doodle Jump. This is the game that started it all. Now, I put this higher than the other games like Easter and Christmas because the original is still good as it is. Now, I know the ads aren't great nowadays. That's how it makes the game not aged well in some areas. But even still, this game is still great in its original form. And honestly, it's a fun experience. And if you like Doodle Jump, the original is always an excellent example, and it's a great experience. 3. Doodle Jump Arcade. This is the Doodle Jump game on the arcades, and man, this is a fun experience in the arcade. I put this higher than the original because this version is honestly much better, and it's super fun to play in the arcade. There's only a few select arcades, but when you play it, it's a fun experience. It is slightly better than the original game because it's super fun and addicting, and it keeps you there to keep your ice score and all those things. It's super fun and an enjoyable experience to that. 2. Doodle Jump for Kinect. This is a stunning game. Beautifully, it looks amazing. The level design is great. The levels are amazing. It's the traditional Doodle Jump experience using your Kinect device. It's super fun. It's an incredible experience. It's wonderful, and if you have the Kinect, it's such an incredible and fun idea for a console. I can't believe Xbox came up with this decision for Doodle Jump because it's super, super exciting and super fun. I only put it at number 2 just because, if people aren't a huge fan of Kinect, this might not be for you. But still, if you're a fan of Kinect and Doodle Jump, this is a fun and wonderful experience. And 1 is Doodle Jump 2. This is the improved version of Doodle Jump. Unlike the other games, this is a true sequel to Doodle Jump. And honestly, it is so worth playing. Because if you're a huge fan of Doodle Jump, and if you like the original, the sequel improves it in a lot of ways. It's level design, it's graphics, it's colors and all that. It's so vibrant. It's super fun. And it's honestly an incredible, perfect experience to Doodle Jump. The other games are great and all, but this is by far the most fun Doodle Jump experience ever. Thank you guys so much for watching me rank every single Doodle Jump game. Like I said, I didn't rank all of them. I excluded some plus games that are excluded re-releases, and I excluded expansions. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!